Now it's time for an actual adventure. It's Rachel, and thanks for joining me in this week's video. So I'm actually at Denver Aquarium this week. I am going to be filling up my soul with all the animals in there, but I'm going to also be doing some speed drawing tests. Hopefully I'll be able to record those for you. If not, you'll just get to see kind of what I made while I'm here at the aquarium. Let's go inside! Going to the aquarium, and I was like, I want to go because I want to be able to practice some live drawing, so I can practice drawing from animals, because I mean, you could tell a person, sit still, don't move, but you can't tell an animal that. So it's it was great practice. I did get up a couple of quick sketches, but towards the end, as I was sketching, I was just I am not feeling the time to sketch is right now. I'm feeling the time to recharge myself, the time to actually invest in just me, enjoying my time and what's going on around me. That's what I needed to do. And even a couple times I whipped out the camera and started filming some things. I was like, hey, I need some footage. But it ended up being this whole, I didn't want to whip out the camera. I didn't want to actually bring that with me, because I was just you know what? I am trying, I need to enjoy this. I need to enjoy the animals, enjoy the scenery and the calm. And oh my gosh, there was barely anybody in there. So it was just me in front of a tank for a good section of time. And it was just me in front of this tank for a while, and it was it just turned into this whole very calming, very serene thing. And I haven't breathed in a long time, just sat and breathed. There's always been something to do, something to go, because that's just me. I go all the time. But this was really nice. It was really nice for me to be calm and just there, and just understanding that it's look, it's okay to take my time. It's okay to just be alive in this moment, and that's it. So it was a really good experience. I still kind of feel I'm in this level of euphoria where I'm life is great, everything's fine. I'm okay. I do have deadlines and stuff that I need to get done. Well, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna be okay, now this and this and this. But no, right now I'm I'm happy. I got to pet stingrays. I didn't film any of that because it's you know what, that's me and the stingray, leave me alone. I got a lot of shots of the tiger, and I got a lot of footage of the tiger. Yes, and it's weird, so some people a tiger in an aquarium. This aquarium has a whole rainforest section and ocean section, and in the rainforest section there's a couple of macaws, there's a lot of turtles and stuff, but then they also have this tiger. But no, the tiger, I was taking pictures of it, it was right by the glass and it was drinking water, and all of a sudden it just turned to the glass and went brrr, against it, and I was it was at me, oh, I would have been dead. I would have been that photographer going, oh, so pretty, then thankfully there was glass there. But then of course I was yeah, I was filming, and then I switched to picture mode so I could take a photo, and that's when you attack the glass. Thanks, tiger. Get on board with this whole filming thing. But basically why I wanted to take you guys along on this, instead of making it just a whole thing about me breathing, because that is important, but I wanted to kind of inspire you guys to go out and do things, whether it is something to recharge your soul and just say, look, no, I need some time to myself. I need to be able to breathe so I can do my work better, so I can turn around and go, okay, now I'm able to focus because I've actually invested some time into myself. I've recharged, I've gotten inspired. Great. I want to inspire you guys to do stuff like that. But then also I wanted to inspire you to take your art abilities to a place. I actually want to start doing this whole thing where I go different places and I'm bringing my art stuff with me, so I'm able to sit and draw for a little bit, even if it's just a little sketch, a little doodle, to just kind of hey, look, I got the better understanding of this, or hey, I drew the intersection that was across the street. Great, at least you're doing something, but you're doing it out in the world that you live in, not just stuck in your little art studio. And I know all of us love our little art studios because it's everything is in its place, but it's good to get out of that. It's good to get out of that room, that studio that you're just so comfortable in, and then throw yourself into a situation. Like, I actually was having a hard time doing the sketching because I was like, I wanted to sit and focus on little details and then just work my way out from there. No, I had to be like, okay, that fish is moving, so I gotta like get the basics of that fish. Oh, and I don't know where that fish went, but there's the one that's like it, and like it has this kind of a fin. Like, I had to be very general and like kind of just make the thing. And so I was just like, this is hard. I need to do that more though, so that's why it's not hard, and I am able to like draw and paint and stuff outside of my comfort zone. So it's a good lesson for me, but I want it to be a lesson for you guys as well, to just kind of get out there and do something different, challenge yourself, recharge yourself. I mean, there's so many ways that we can recharge, but a lot of the ways that I feel like social media is saying it is by way of doing like bubble baths and eating chocolate and watching Netflix or whatever. It's like, and you know, yeah, that's great, but you realize you're spending all your time in your house and not outside and not doing anything. So I do want to thank you guys for joining me in this week's video. I know it's not fully like a time-lapse episode, but I do hope that you learned something from it. I hope that you're inspired to like go out into the world, inspired to try something new, just inspired. That's kind of like my purpose for these art adventures. I want to be able to inspire you guys to kind of like go find places that you know of, like secret hidden hiking trails, have waterfalls, and like, oh, just like go there and get yourself charged, or go there and paint that place, draw that place. Like, these are adventures about going out into the world and then taking your art with you and doing art out in the world. So I hope that I'm inspiring you guys to go and try new things, try new places, go see new things. If you like this video or want to watch other videos, go ahead and click the like, the subscribe button. Like, there's tons of videos down there for you. There's tons of different art videos. This is my first actual art adventure video, but I do hope that you guys will stick around because I'm planning to try to get one done at least once a month. That's fun, because I want to do more things with my life. If you want to check out more of my actual artwork, there's multiple links down below. There's ones to like Facebook page, my Instagram page. I have a Patreon account. I have an Etsy store where you can get prints of a lot of the arts that I have. There's tons of links. Just click one. So thanks for joining me in this week's video, guys. I will see you next time for another art adventure.